Hello, extraordinaries, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the High Performance Consciousness Podcast. My name is Matthew Paddy, and again, I will be your solo host for today. A bit of a different episode today, titled Wisdom of My Father. And it runs a little bit deep, so I'm essentially going to run through the lessons that I unpacked at the passing of my father earlier this year in 2020. So this is really an honor to him and to help transfer these life lessons to you and see which one or which of the 12 or 13 that I share with you that really resonates with you to help you come back to yourself, find your presence, and most importantly, to see that within every experience, there is an opportunity to grow ourselves and to grow our experiences in our preferred realities. So let's dive on in. Let's go deep. So these are the lessons my father taught me on how to live a life filled with deeper happiness, love, and fulfillment for the self and for others and for our life. So the first one is be of service to others. Give first and look for the good in all people. Look for the good in all people. Because when we look for the good in everyone else, we invariably find the good in ourselves. Number 2, be humble and diligent in all you do. Be the artisan of your life. Be the creator of your life. Be an artisan. Be devoted and dedicated and committed to sculpting and crafting and molding your life precisely the way that you want it. Be the engineer and the commander of your own ship. Number 3, embrace every chance to show kindness and compassion to others, regardless of outward experiences or regardless of outward appearances. Okay, so really, it's giving to the self through giving to others, essentially embracing these opportunities for kindness and compassion. That allows us to, I guess, be here now, be in this present moment, because when we judge, invariably we're judging from the lens or the perspective of past experiences, past beliefs, past events, past traumas, or significant turning points. Number 4, love without limits and be unconditional in your love for others. Be unconditional, which means when you show up in your moment, you show up in this moment. You are present and available to all aspects of yourself. You are present and available to all aspects and all opportunities that exist and present themselves as potentials in the field, in your field. And in doing so, you are able to set others free of the expectation to be anything other than who they really are. Setting others free sets you free. Number 5, focus your mind in the pursuit of your dreams, no matter the challenge or resistance. My father was great at this. You have aspects of this. You may have had some wins, maybe some failures, maybe some things to celebrate or commiserate. But nonetheless, when you think about when you have experienced the result that you desired, an outcome that you wanted to experience, it was all because you focused your mind. You focused your mind in the pursuit of that dream, in the pursuit of excellence, in the pursuit of the attainment of that experience, no matter the challenge or the resistance, no matter. So number 6, honor your thoughts, words, and deeds. See things through to completion. See things through to completion. Because quite often we will leave open loops, open circuits in our ideas. We won't take action on them for fear that they will not come to pass the way that we desire them. We want to try and line up all the resources and all the tools and all the things to create a perfect moment, a perfect storm of experience. And if we feel that we don't have those to begin with, we seldom start our journey. Or we may start, but we will doubt it. So really, the key here is to honor your thoughts, words, and deeds. Be of one mind, be of one self. and see things through to completion, because you do not know what waits for you in taking the next step. You do not know, as you step continually into the unknown, what will present itself and guide you towards your desires fulfilled. Number 7, find and love your edges. This is a big one. Find and love your edges. Even those aspects we may find difficult to love about ourselves, love them anyway. So accept the self. We are both the shadow and the light. We are not, as it would seem, living in a polarized universe. We are living in a unified universe. All potentials exist simultaneously in this now moment, which means wherever I place my attention and give my energy towards, that's what I create. And so when we love our edges, we're loving the ups and the downs. We're loving those moments where we really lean in with purpose and drive and meaning and significance, and also those moments when we potentially lean out. We find our edges. This is about growth. This is about evolution. Find your edges and explore your true deeper self. Number 8. Sounds a bit like bingo. Anyway, be faithful to all that is divine. Remain loyal to your convictions and respect others for theirs, which means we are living our own path. As we embrace our edges and we stay firm in our convictions, we are anticipating that others will be different to us. We anticipate that others and respect that others will have different thoughts, words, and deeds that are either aligned with their clarity, the clarity of their intentions, or aligned with their consciousness. Okay? So that's an important one. Number 9, seek and encourage any and all passion for nature, the arts, music, culture, and spirituality. Fill your soul with new experiences. Because you are not a single being having a single experience. You are gathering evidence and gathering intel and gathering new knowledge and applying that and transferring and translating it into wisdom through all the different passions that you have in your life, whether it is dance, whether it's creating a program, whether it's going on holidays with family, whatever it may be, building businesses, whatever it is, seek out your passions because they fill your soul. Number 10, honor the golden rule. Give unto others as you would have them give unto you. Essentially, the golden rule is see others in the light in which they would like to be seen. And in so doing, you will have that returned unto you. So if someone is diseased from an outward perspective, or broke, or broken, or suffering, or whatever it may be, see them in their highest light. Gift unto them the highest expression of their true self. And then through you seeing that, you will then engage them in that higher perspective, in that higher consciousness, instead of meeting people where their limited self is at. Because we often do that unconsciously because we've been taught to enroll ourselves in the narrative of facts. Remember, everything that exists right now as an outward expression of someone's life, even yours, is the sum total of all thoughts, actions, and feelings from the past coalescing, collapsing into material form and being realized in the now moment. So the golden rule is see others in their highest light, and therefore you will be seeing yourself the same. Number 11, forgive ourselves and others, set the past free, be here now. Forgiveness is such a weight, such a mantle that we carry around with us unconsciously a lot of the time. Forgiving ourselves for maybe a past indiscretion or something that someone else may have said or done or not said or not done. Maybe it's ourselves. So the forgiveness aspect is one of the shackles that binds us to the past and binds us to a predictable future. Essentially, when we carry pain around with us, when we carry the distortion that we are meant to suffer or that we are meant to fail or that we are not meant to accomplish or achieve or amount to our greatest potentials. We are being frozen in time. So, number 11, forgive ourselves and others, set the past free, be here now. Here is the only moment that exists. Here is where all your tools, resources, and capabilities exist. Here is where all potentials are realized. Number 12, use the power of your imagination for good every day. Stretch the limit of your thinking. Do your part to shape a better world for yourself and those around you. This is huge. This is one of the greatest gifts that you can give to humanity. It's one of the greatest gifts that you can give to your family, your friends, your peer group. It's one of the greatest gifts you can give to yourself, is use your imagination wisely. Use it with the intention of creating better. Use it with the intention of creating better. Seldom do we sit back and rest in our awareness and invoke our imagination and strengthen the value and our appreciation of our imagination for fear that we are too lofty or, eating fairy bread at a 2-year-old's birthday, whatever it's going to be, living in the clouds. Imagination creates reality. Without imagination, the dream would not be realized. Without imagination, there is no creation. So it's really, really big. So they're the 12. You may have some others that come up for you. And I encourage you, if you do feel like it, to go back over this and which one really stands out for you. Maybe there's 2 or 3 that really stand out for you, because it's important from not a life ending or at the end of life perspective. It's important to realize what your life lessons are right now, because your life lessons, regardless of what your outer world looks like, there is a lesson within the facts. And within the lesson realized, there is wisdom. And when you can stack wisdom on top of itself, it becomes a unifying principle, which means it's a freeing of the past, and it's a liberation and an invitation to a new future. So I'll just go back over these again. Number 1, be of service to others. Number 2, be humble and diligent in all you do. Number 3, embrace every chance to show kindness and compassion to others. Number 4, love without limits. 5, focus your mind in the pursuit of your dreams. 6, honor your thoughts, words, and deeds. 7, find and love your edges. 8, be faithful to all that is divine. 9, seek and encourage any and all passions that you feel aligned with. 10, honor the golden rule. 11, forgive yourself and others. 12, use the power of your imagination for good every single day. So like I said at the beginning of this episode, this is in honor of my father and the incredible life that he led and the achievements and experiences that he was able to mold and share with us. And it's my honor to share these with you on this day and help in some way add value to your understanding of your own life principles and provide you with the encouragement to seek out and unpack your life lessons right now so that they become a living wisdom within your daily experiences, because you are better for it. You are better for it, and so is your reality when you can stack your lessons, convert them into wisdom, and look back at what was and forward to what will be. So it's a bit of a shorter episode. I'll leave you on that somber note. From me here to wherever you are in the world, dream a better dream. And remember, it's all you, baby. See you in the field.